Pounds of it towards middle and an opening kill from Simple. There's the man. He's been doing it the entirety of this tournament. Actually, the entirety of his career. He finds a second. Yeah, what a fitting way to kick this off.
So sly on the start. They've already boosted one up toward the window. Not through it yet. On the balcony, if you want to call it that. The sill. As Electronic will get exist. Fnatic's record on this map is phenomenal over the last period of time. And they picked it for NaVi.
Here's the third one. Oh, okay. We'll get one on the board there.
Broland jumps up, gets vision on one. He might get a second because he knows they're so far forward they won't be able to see upward of the smoke, and it's Simple that he finds. They mentioned that on the desk. The entry of Simple versus Broland, the young man, and Fnatic, what a round. Last time they got 3 down. This time, no one's dead. And Electronic is all that is left. Bombs being defused now. In fact, they might even consider just waiting to get this defuse, because if they can get the gun out of his hands and avoid him saving, we won't get into that, but it's the pressure, it's the situation, and he pulls it off. Twist. Swinging back around JW with one, but now with Electronic on that AK, showing exactly why they dropped him that gun. JW with an aid to go out toward the van. I was going to say truck, van, all the same. Smoke down, they won't push through it yet. There are 3 toward the bench, so if they push through, that's a fight worth taking. Bill now has a decision to make. Which way does he want to go? Toward JW. AWP up close, still wins it. M4's down, so they have to use the AK. This has to be an ace from Electronic, and the bomb should help him in doing so. Both are coming from Checker, which means they can't walk back out from the apartments. Low HP, sprays in, tags up JW. He's on 1, and Electronic has 100 HP armor in the AK. That one rifle that they saved, that they carried over, that they didn't chase and defuse the bomb, that's going to win them the rounds. Crims knows exactly where that came from. Gets forward of it. Good find. Edward was already low enough. He's very good in this position. One of the reasons Fnatic is so successful. Got caught trying to sneak into the corner by Electronic. Unfortunate. If he had stopped up to take the fight, he might have actually won it, but tagged that through the wall. And then in moving, Electronic already had the angle. Twist will at least get Zeus back. Still the advantage significantly so to Fnatic with 26 now.
The defused hits. Obviously have to buy the incendiary. That's 1600 to the...
He can get up to that challenge every now and then. He's still a young man with a lot of skill. But I feel like it's going to be a 16, 17-year-old that has to be the one to dethrone him. It's eventually. And how... Edward drop, though. JW got that reconnector. No smoke on it. Flame, he had to run. He couldn't have time to get the bomb out. He didn't have time to get the smoke out to get the bomb. Nice nade. Simple's gone. They stack it. But yeah, you're absolutely right. He was the first to use that combo before the slow draw speed.
Exactly.
And Fnatic, they were famous. They had a logo built with the Tech 9 incorporated. Not them, but a fan did it.
Nades landing on him. And now Flamey, the best he can do is just keep him on and kills, but exist.
Frags. This will had 2 of those. Keep in mind, Broland. 6 kills to his name, plays triple. Gonna try and time his peak. Holds toward A main. I don't think he's fully aware that they're inside the site. Apparently he is. Baits them in even with the shots toward A main. But Flamey and Simple step up. The UMP finding one. Shut down by Crims, who is waiting for the chance to fire through the smoke, which has a gap, but he's befixed upon the gap, and betwixt is Electronic to go above, take him down. And it's not done yet, though. Twist and Exist, he's finding kills back. It's all on Electronic. Maybe that's the man you want it to be on right now. Oh, he sprayed in. He almost got him. Exist to 21, but he'll get the play. That's more important at this point, or is it Exist knows where he is as a result of it, and it's tied.
That one there got very scary for a second for Fnatic.
In that direction and positions to catch the top of the stairs. Exist back through the smoke, has Zeus in front of him. So he didn't get it because of the smoke down. That was a smart play to get by him, forced his hands, and he could not sneak in behind. Broland's forced out. Simple's the one that's waiting. Simple's not going to get the shot. Flamey is.
He's going to push this, surely.
Oh, I think he can. I don't think he can afford to. Unfortunately, Twist is on a second op, so it's a double op retake, and he's outside of connector. He's the immediate threat, and therefore he had the attention. Flamey might consider that he's rotated around the way. Hey, that lets him get back in, but now he knows. They don't really need to worry about it, though. They don't need to face him because they need to find Twist first. Now that they know Twist is not coming A main, Flamey can start to contain a little bit more, and I think both ops have to back away.
Flamey as well pushing on up, so getting close on his position. It's just a matter of timing now with the round ticking down.
Away.
Big shot from JW to survive and hold.
He wasn't spotted elsewhere. JKS, remember, was really good at staying in behind triple. But Broland's taking the opposite approach as you say, being dynamic, rotating it around. Lots of shots, no kills. Until now, Flamey's found by Crims through the firebox.
At least they've planted.
That's a good point. 4 on 4, though.
Smoke for this retake, 2 on JW.
All four have kits, make it all three. Zeus gets Crims walking back in. They know now there's one towards Sandwich. Nade will do damage, but not enough. Not enough, as Zeus repeaks back out with 79 HP, only falls to 37 in the duel. JW gets Electronic, but time is gone, I think, on this one, unless they gift him a bunch of kills. Don't think that's going to happen. And Edward's
chasing Twist right now. He might get him.
He is chasing Twist. I thought he could even hold for JW's AWP, but he gets one of the two at least. And Zeus, he is there. They might get both. Doesn't want to repeat it because he knows it's the off, but he's going to jump across. Knows he can't. Oh, he can.
Whoa!
Too slow to go through the vent. That's the problem. Fall off the balcony saves him. You're right. There is tons. Twist already has Flamey down as well. He's going to work inside of that smoke. Hold position. JW can bait some of sound cues and aggro in that direction. Give Exist a chance to walk back in. Bomb will be planted. Simple has to check the flank before he can focus on the arches, which means Exist gets in behind. JW's off, finds the kill. It's all on Edward. They know he's in the corner. He's got to drop down. He gets JW at least, but he's not aware that Broland's already snuck into sight. Good response from Fnatic.
Yeah, with a light investment right there, they can even pick up that secondary AWP and go back to the double AWP setup if they want. Crims is going to... It doesn't change the stat, but the gravitas of the teams is Twist here. He's set on up. Good mow down here.
Exist. Spots one, tags it up, Twist back in the corner behind. Not sure he's aware that Electronic jumped in, but his positioning's good enough anyway. Flamey gets him back. Twist is still smoked off, but looks above the van. Good thing Electronic got down 2 HP. It would have been an easy shot. It's when he repeaks. Nade tried to force him out of position. He tanked it. Just decided he didn't care. Rightfully so, although Simple does get a headshot through the wall and the Scout. He's now got a 1v3 with the Scout. 46 seconds and they're all over it. Body shots won't do. Not with that weapon, I'm afraid, and Fnatic win the half.
Post one up, Simple breaks the vent. Actually was the cue for them to come on out.
We're doing what we can to at least assist in Simple's getting kills. He's gotten one, remember pistol last time. Found 2. This time he's equaled that. Looking for JW, he's got 3. Doesn't need to do much more, but he won't. Oh, he unfortunately succumbs to Exist. Thankfully, they all pursue and chase him down before he can get away.
Having a lot of impact. Flash comes over. He's not blind. If he can just take 1 or 2 kills here, that's 1. That'll be 2. Flamey's there to help on out.
It was interesting they decided to run through the window to avoid that position in the corner, but Zeus saw it coming, heard them jump, and actually stepped out to make sure he got a line of sight.
Now, let's see if they boost on in.
Well, look at the setup, though. Simple was still watching for it. Flamey's pushed out. Edward could even watch it from Connector, and Flamey's the one that finds JW instead because they went the wide side boost rather than up close. Simple, the second one in. Oh, baby! Broland tagged in the shin, followed up. Both land on the no-scope. Quick, I think, on one.
So right now in a 2-on-4 situation, Simple posted up towards B. He's going to get this kill nice and easily. Bomb will be dropped, and now Crim stuck over towards Connector. Look, it's his key position on the CT side, but can he get anything done on the T side? 20 seconds left.
Electronic fights and actually beats Broland. I know it's a pistol, but he was so low, it would have been 1 shot. He got the better of him, and Flamey was able to help out. Just trying to find a shot through the loop. Yep, that's what I was going to allude to. The fact that he was focused on the window, the second player would be able to get the jump on him. Apparently not. Electronic didn't even see it coming. Broland, again, they didn't control middle fast enough. They gave up so much room to get toward that window. If Simple had rotated over, maybe they stopped that. Maybe they shut it down in time.
Oh!
But Flamey's got better ideas. Takes over Palace. It's only on to Exist. Broland's still in this. He's got to rotate around. Exist has 2 HP. Broland's got there. Good headshot angle, but that's perfect for headshots. If Flamey's in charge, and Exist has nowhere to go. Simple even picking up the AUG. Knows he doesn't need the AWP in this situation. Knows that he's tagged. Can just hold off. Doesn't want to go through the vent. Smart call. 2 HP is enough if you're crawling slowly through that tight choke point. But with 16 seconds and the bomb up, he's going to have to get closer to the site sooner or later. And I don't even know what Exist does here. If he tries, yeah, I was going to say, if he even tries to plant, though, he goes down, right? Now to get a T-sided round, don't have much to work with. Even Twist, who thinks, as I'm out, I'm free. I'm running for it. No, you're not. You're completely being watched by every guard post. And prison for you. Back to the cell. Edward trying to spray out to get JW. That'll ricochet back, even if the nades had landed at the bullet. 13's the name. Overwhelmed. Twist a rightful assist on the flash that time. Broland tries to get up to clear out Connector. Exist has the angle above it, so he gets Electronic cleanly. Even if Broland was there and spraying it, it didn't matter. Zeus does respond, though. Low HP as well. Keep in mind on Exist. If he wins that against Broland, he could have swung to found yet another. It's all on to Simple. 1-on-4.
JW's seen him.
I was going to say, we know what he's capable of, but you're right. JW had the angle.
He's pushing in.
He's going to go down.
What?
JW has it. Electronic to go back through that direction.
They knew it was open.
In other words, unless you're 100% certain there isn't someone on the other side, don't bother. Did Simple just get both? Bro landed twist, gone, removed in one shot. Who else other than Simple? And he's looking to close it. Somehow missed out on Exists, but everyone knows where he is. 3 up. And Exists clutch this back again. Yesterday's clutches were done on Brain, not Brawn. Didn't win any of them on kills per se, and Zeus too early on. So he ducks back into Connector. I said a lot more pressure early on. Fast. Brolan already down there finds the kill. And absolutely decimates Simple. Exist takes out Zeus. They've got hold of Catwalk. They've got a hold of middle. They've got their claws into NaVi because even Flamey can't repeat to get control of mid again. If they had anywhere else to go along with it. And Crims. What a round. That's a sick round. Bought a lot of reinvestment.
Did JW hit
significant? You're right. Zeus is in behind them. He's gone around JW. Second kill, follow it up on Flamey. It may not matter if there's no one left alive to help him. He's got the CZ. Oh, look at the damage. So much damage, but he can't close it out. He can't do anything with it. And all 5 stay alive. Surprising.
Starting things off, but now Edward, he has to stop the pain. He gets one. Not able to get a second as JW continue forward. The trades continue.
Molotov in behind the smoke. That'll hold anyone trying to rotate back in through the vent or jungle at bay. Flamey, he gets inside of the smoke. He's blind though. And Crims shows him the lights. It was just a train coming to run him over though.
Great flash.
Brolan uses it to perfection. Crims tag, Simple gone. And Simple's trying to work in off the back of his teammates. He's gone. He didn't know that Crims snuck through the smoke. Electronic couldn't see it in time because he's got a different angle toward it. He's got to be very careful being sprayed at Ticket Booth on 75. Still finds the kill. Edward, he found Crims on the op, picked up, but Electronic's got to get out. Tried to stay in the flames to do the damage.
Edward has to hit this shot on Brolan here, or vice versa. I was going to say that either way, that could have been the key to the round. And Edward on low HP with the AWP he dropped. He's been the hero with it, picked up 2 kills, and now exists in limbo. 3 players to find, and he is boxed on in. Zeus coming through, Palace behind, Flamey over towards CT spawn, and Edward playing passive. He's going to fake the plant.
He knows the peak, but little did he know they were behind him as well.
They've won 2 rounds off the back of that, which has given them a chance in this game, and they've gone to run the same strat again. So now the question becomes for NaVi. How do we rotate around? Because they've shown by trying to fight this, they've lost. They've lost this twice, so they have to do something a little bit more passive. Zeus in window. He's going to have to deal with one. That grenade, I'm not sure if he actually meant to miss it, but it's landed exactly on JW, so maybe lucky, as Edward will take down one, and now JW lying in wait. It's going to be a matter of timing. Zeus almost caught him there. The X-ray misleading for us. Has he seen him twice now? He gets the better. The damage of the nade, it comes out on top. Zeus with luck on his side this time round. And Simple takes down Twist. It's a 2-on-5.
And it might be the game. It might be opening map going to NaVi. This is Fnatic's map choice. What a way to start it. Simple just trying to go for the jump shot. Can't do it. Crims is left alone though. Does manage to pull one more back. Hang on. They're giving him a chance. They nearly gave him a lineup as Flamey.